Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. I am so thrilled to have all of you young learners joining me today because we're about to embark on a seriously empowering journey together. Right now, you probably interact with technology all day long, right? You use it, you watch it, you might even take it for granted as just, well, a passive observer. But by the end of our time together today, we're going to completely flip that script. We're going to build the mindset of an active creator by looking at the absolute foundations of robotics. And trust me, it's absolutely fascinating.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Section 1. What is a robot? We're going to be demystifying everyday machines. So we throw the word robot around a lot, right? In movies, video games, but today we need to strip away all that science fiction. Take a look at the question on the screen. What actually makes a machine a robot? I mean, look around your home or your classroom. Machines are literally everywhere. A refrigerator, a ceiling fan, a bicycle, those are all machines. But you wouldn't exactly call a ceiling fan a robot, would you? No way. So what's the secret ingredient? What elevates an everyday, normal machine into an actual robot? Hold on to your guess for a second, because the answer is actually incredibly elegant.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how beautifully it breaks it down. Robotics is the foundational intersection of hardware and software. It's where the physical meets the digital. You've got the hardware, the metal, the plastic, the wires, the motors, the stuff you can actually touch. But hardware all by itself, it's just a statue. A robot needs software. It needs programmed instructions running through its system, telling those physical parts exactly how to work together. And right at that exact intersection, boom, a robot is born.
And this brilliantly illustrates the core contrast here. Let's compare those everyday items with true robotics. Take a normal machine, like that ceiling fan we talked about. It doesn't process new inputs. When you turn it on, it just blindly follows a single mechanical path, spinning whether the room is hot, cold, empty, crowded, it doesn't care. But a robot actively takes in information from the world around it. It processes new inputs, and based on its software instructions, it makes independent decisions. It adjusts, it reacts. That ability to take in information and actually make a choice, well, that's the real magic.
All right, let's move on to Section 2, building the foundations, unpacking how robots actually operate. Let's see how this builds. We know robots are machines that make decisions, but what's their mechanical heartbeat? Every single robot, no matter how complex it seems, relies on a simple 3-step cycle. Step 1, sensing. The robot uses sensors to detect its environment. Maybe it's measuring distance, detecting light, or feeling pressure. Step 2, computing. The robot's software brain takes all that data and essentially asks, okay, based on my instructions, what does this mean and what should I do next? And finally, step 3, acting. The robot performs a physical task based on that exact computation. Sense the world, compute a choice, and act on it, over and over and over again.
But why? Why do they do all of this sensing, computing, and acting? Well, robots aren't just doing this for fun, right? They are tools designed specifically to solve human problems. This is an absolutely crucial point. Every single line of code, every sensor, every motor, it's all programmed with a strict purpose. Whether it's exploring the crushing depths of the ocean where humans just can't safely go, assembling cars with absolute perfect precision, or, hey, even just vacuuming your living room floor, robotics is all about creating tools that actually help people.
Which brings us to Section 3, your robotic future and becoming a problem solver. So the crucial point here is that understanding this foundation, it isn't just about knowing a few neat facts to impress your friends. It's directly about your future. By grasping these introductory concepts today, you are making a massive leap. You're moving from being a passive observer of technology to an active learner. You now know that technology isn't magic, right? It's just sensing, computing, and acting, driven by hardware and software. And with that knowledge, you can start preparing to be the one who writes those instructions or designs that hardware. You are stepping up as the next generation of creators who are gonna solve future human problems. And that leaves us with the most exciting thought of all. Now that you know robots are simply machines taking in information to make decisions, the power is completely in your hands. So, I'm going to leave you with this. What kind of robot will you build to change the world? Think about it. The tools are out there, the foundations are set, and your journey as an active creator starts right now. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep asking those big questions, and I seriously cannot wait to see what problems you solve next.